Hi, I'm Dustin Abbott, and I'm here today to give you a quick review of the brand new Robus RTH-1050 ball head. Now, I did a review of my Robus RC8860 carbon fiber tripod. Oh, it's been probably close to 2 years ago at this point. And ever since I got the Robus, I've been using it constantly for my lens test and whenever I would need a really stable platform, even when videoing sometimes outdoors. If it's in windier conditions, this thing is just so incredibly stable and incredibly strong. It can support a payload of over 70 pounds, and so it's heavy duty. This is not necessarily the world's most portable tripod, but if you're looking for a serious amount of stable height, it's an incredible tripod. However, Robus only manufactured the sticks. They did not manufacture any kind of ball heads. And when I was talking to the development team at Robus, I was saying, you guys really need to have a ball head, something that's kind of designed to complement this, this platform that is there. And so I had put other ball heads on it in the past. But when I saw that they had finally released their first actual ball head that's designed for this, I really wanted to give it a test. Because number one, it's kind of designed to the higher grade of standard that the actual sticks are themselves, and so I knew that it would be extremely nice, and I haven't been disappointed at this point. So a few of the raw specs is that the whole thing is made out of a CNC machined aluminum, and so the first thing I do want to point out on that is that you can just really tell just in feeling all the materials. A ball head is a ball head. They all do pretty much the same kinds of things. You have the ability to rotate, you have the ability to flex in a number of positions. There's almost always a cutout to where you can go to a 90-degree vertical position. All of that stuff is relatively standard. The difference is in the quality of doing all those things, and everything here just feels remarkably well made. And so if you're really into the feel of quality, there's a great kind of tactile feedback from all of this, just because everything feels so extremely well made, and a cut above anything that at least I've personally used in the past. It's also, in terms of the payload, a better complement to the actual tripod itself than what I've used in the past. It can support a payload of up to 55 pounds, which, frankly, is ridiculous in the sense that you're probably never going to be anywhere near that. Where I've run into a problem in the past, however, is when using like a heavy combination, like let's say a Canon, 5D Mark IV type body or 5D SR, and then a big, say, Tamron 15 to 30 millimeter f2.8. So it's a big, hefty lens. But then you add on a big filter system. It doesn't take traditional screw-on filters, so I would use a filter system on top of that with big 160 millimeter square filters. You stack a few of those on there, and what ends up happening is, because I'm shooting wide angle, I'd often be at, say, in a vertical axis and trying to frame a certain shot at a certain angle, and what I would find is that everything would start to slip. Just enough weight there that somewhere between the way that it gripped on the the quick release plate or down into the whole assembly, everything would start to slip. So obviously with something like this, I have zero problem. You crank this thing down and it just you cannot move it. It is just incredibly sturdy. So that's 55 pounds, 25 kilos. Just tons of weight. I don't know what kind of camera combination you'd ever put on there that would get anywhere close to that. The assembly itself weighs 1.8 pounds or 0.8 kilograms. So once again, that's going to be your downside. That's not a huge amount of weight, but that's heavier than what some tripods are. And so as far as an overall combination, it's not really one you want to throw onto your back and carry it backpacking. But if you're using it in situations where you really need stability, it's obviously a fantastic combination. Overall height of it is 5 inches or 12.7 centimeters, and it has a 2.75 inch or 7 centimeter base. So just a few other things that I do want to point out. Arca Swiss compatible quick release plate, that's fairly standard. It's got spirit level on it. So even the quick release plate itself, you can just feel is of a higher grade of aluminum in terms of its design. I also really like the tension knob here. It's just a lot more precise than some of the others that I've used, and it's also more effective. And so you can run the gambit to where it's really loose, Or you can go to the other extreme to where it is tight enough that even if you haven't locked this, you can't move it. And so you've got a huge amount of flexibility on how much tension you want to have. And where that comes into play is if, for example, for me, when I'm wanting to make tests with a big telephoto, if I just want very finite movement, I can use that tension as a means of just making really small adjustments to get framing right on my test chart, for example, and to nail that down. And so again, really nicely made. Now, it does come with a drawstring pouch, kind of like a lens pouch. That's really nice for when you take it out of the box. I don't know how many people are carrying around ball heads, but maybe for storage, if you're someone that switches out your head, depending on the situation, it might be handy to have that. Now, at the end of the day, this thing runs at, the retail is $399 US for it. And so it's certainly not a cheap head, but it's also not cheaply made in terms of its quality. And there are more expensive heads than that out there. But so far, I'm really delighted. It's a great match for my RC8860 or any of the other Robus carbon fiber tripods, and of course, other tripods as well. This is just what I have tested it with. And so finally, I have the right ball head that complements the tripod itself. So for me, that makes it certainly a worthwhile investment because of the amount of testing that I do. And maybe for your application, you're looking for a really heavy-duty, sturdy ball head, and this is worth taking a look at. I'm Dustin Abbott, and if you'll look in the description down below, you can find a linkage to going to shop for it and taking a look at it. And beyond that, of course, there are links to follow me on social media, to become a patron, sign up for my newsletter. And if you haven't already, please click that subscribe button right here on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.